nice to meet you. Very nice to meet you, Lucas. Glad you're here, buddy. Heard you had a good luck charm.
Yeah. Did. I think on that far side, because that wind, it's just that prevailing, it's just gonna go. Play it real safe.
Oh, the eastern side?
Yeah, we got to get where it kind of peters out there.
Yeah.
We got to walk up that way. And I think we'll have a look. I think I'll be able to see that bear from the bottom if we get away from it enough.
Especially where he is right now.
Because it's not real, it's not all alders. It's a lot of that kind of a mixed. You don't know until you try.
How long do you think it's going to take you to get there, Tim?
I think it's going to take us 3 hours. Junior thinks it's going to take us an hour and a half. You think it's going to take us 6 hours.
Yeah. If we're walking at my pace, hour and a half.
Yeah, you do walk fast. You got going. Oh, yeah, those buckles they're the real deal, man. They don't like to budge.
Good luck, guys. Make it happen.
We're walking up to where we last saw this bear. Just trying to determine what the wind's going to be doing up on this hill. It's a hill that we've seen much there in the last couple of days. Walk around the base of it just to kind of see what the best approach. We don't have visual yet. We're working on that right now. Bear, and we got a good look at it. It's not quite the right bear for day 2. Really pretty bear, good hide. Just not really what we're looking for. So we're gonna pack up and roll back to camp and try to find something else. Hunting here. We got a pretty cold start to this bear season here this spring. It's been blowing quite a bit. It's been keeping the bears down and a little lethargic just because how cold it's been. But here with a little sunshine and things warm up, it'll get these bears moving around again. Hopefully we can get close to put an arrow in one of them. Until then, we're just glassing 18, 20 hours a day, enjoying the wild places. It's bear hunting. Always have to stay on your guard because you are just a part of the food chain around here.
Here we are, Archer brown bear hunting Alaska. Been a slow couple days. Dealt with a lot of weather, a lot of wind. It's been cold. First couple days. Found some bears pretty far away, but nothing that we really wanted to go after. Made a stalk yesterday. Bear ended up being a sow. It was about a 7 or 8 mile trip, round trip for Timmy and I. From what they tell me, These bears, when they're laying down this time of year, when they come out of their den, they're real lazy and they'll lay in the same spot, typically for sometimes upward 7-8 hours. So it's a real good scenario for us. Looks like a really big bear. Dream hunt for me. I'm just excited to be here, but we're gonna try and stick one right now.
All right, we got bear number 2 we're gonna go stalk on. Looks like a good bear from here. He's about 2.5 miles away. Junior's getting all dialed in. It's a bit of a far walk, but I think we got the wind and we have some daylight, so we're gonna give it a shot. So kind of see the country right here. Look out there. Stalking in.
Late in the game this afternoon, we found this bear bedded up on this hillside. It was a perfect archery scenario. Couldn't ask for anything better as far as setting up an archery shot and stock. Stalking in on them, typically, like Timmy explained to me, these bears will lay in the same spot for a long time, and man, we had him. We probably within 100 or so yards of him, and he decided to get up and move. We never really got a great look at him. We knew he was big, perfect color, just a giant bear. Got to where he was with the bow, where he was bedded, and couldn't find him. And Timmy looked about 800 yards away from us, and he was moving away. So we literally took off running. That's a good thing with Timmy and I were able to move quick out here. We're used to moving quick in the hills, so we were able to get quick and came up over this rise. We had the bear at 150. I asked Timmy, I said, man, is he a shooter or not? Timmy said, that's a big bear, man. And I came here with a bow, and I had every intention of shooting one with a bow, but man, I'm a young dude. I will absolutely be back here again and hopefully do it with a bow next time, but I opted for the rifle on this because of how big this bear is, and he is big. And we are a long ways from home, but every bit of this is worth it. And we're gonna have a heavy pack coming out tonight, but that mountain house is gonna taste real good when we get back to the camp, I know that. So get the mountain house ready for us, boys. We'll be there around 2 a.m. I'm sure. Timmy, you're the man. Thank you, dude. This is a dream hunt for me. I've dreamt of killing a big brown bear my entire life, since I even knew you were able to hunt these things. And I am absolutely humbled right now. Thank you, man. Thank you so much. That thing is a freaking toad. Oh!
Awesome.
Might have to make a necklace out of one of them.
Yeah,
Thank you, brother.
yeah, such an awesome experience.
Oh,
All right, we made it happen. Me and Junior went on a absolute walkabout. We saw this bear a little over 3 miles away, decided we have enough daylight, we had enough wind in our favor, and we just went for it and kept eyes on it as best we could. Then we got up closer to it, nowhere to be found, and then we see it on the skyline. We did all we could to get to it. We ran, chased it down, and it was got a little western there for a little bit.
That's for sure.
But this bear is, it's such a great representative of the wild places that we love to hunt. I mean, it's a representative of why we do things like this, and just to get out where there's no cell phone service. There's only one way in, that's on a tiny little bush plane, and there's so much adventure. It's not only about taking an animal, but it's about having an adventure along the way. And we are going to get after this bear, skin it, get all the meat, bring it back, and have a big barbecue back at camp.